I Was Blue, written and narrated by Bonnie Laloli. Mama, what was it like, the night sky, before we lived in the earth? My child, man was able to know there was more to his existence than just his own world. He knew he was part of the greater universe. Why do we have to live here now? Because part of man's world was to conquer and destroy. He wanted to rule the world. Instead, he burnt it to the ground in his quest for power. Ashes are all that remain of his victory. Where is that man now, Mama? Is he still great? His legacy of destruction is all that remains of his greatness. He poisoned the very earth that sustained him, and he too had his life extinguished. So we live underground to keep us safe? My child, the only thing we need to keep us safe from now is ourselves. We only live underground because all above us was destroyed. This is our sanctuary. We gave up our freedoms in order to survive, and that's how it's been for the last century. Maya was an intelligent child. The deep earth bunker was all that she had known. Now she was 12 years old. She started to question her reason for being. Angeli worried for her child. She tried to be truthful to her, but part of the sacred truth was never to reveal the forbidden history. It would be revealed to her on her 21st birthday, as was the tradition. The truth was hard to stomach for Angeli, even as a 40-year-old woman. They were what had remained of an advanced civilization. So technologically advanced, they could communicate with people on all corners of the globe with technology called computers. They could fly in airplanes, go to the far reaches of the moon. What remained now was a deep earth bunker with a failing power generator that was supposed to last for generations, with high-powered lithium batteries. Contaminated water that was carcinogenic that caused people to die in their early 40s. She knew this all too well, as she was dying of cancer. We managed to escape the nuclear holocaust only to die without ever seeing the sun. Her husband had suffered the same fate 2 years previously, liver cancer. It was swift. The children are usually prepared for the winter of life when it strikes their parents. No one is given more years to live than the great universe had decided. Angeli was not bitter by any means. She was part of the survival, descendant from the few that had been chosen to communicate.